Athena. I sing the glorious power with the azure eyes, Athenian, Pallas, timeless, chaste, and wise. From his awful head, whom Jove brought forth in warlike armor dressed, golden, all radiant. Many strange tales have come down to us about the birth of some particular god or goddess, but certainly none of them are more curious than that which is concerned with the birth of Athena. It is said that Zeus once felt a severe pain in his head, for which he was unable to account. Soon, however, the goddess Athena sprang forth, radiant in beauty and wearing the full armor of a warrior. On her head was a helmet, and in her hand a spear, which she shook in so warlike a fashion that all Olympus trembled with dread. It may have been due to the unusual circumstances of her birth that Zeus felt that the goddess was peculiarly his own, and accordingly honored her above all the other divinities. He even allowed her to wear his awful aegis, a kind of covering for the breast, with the head of Medusa in the center, which was so dreadful a sight to look upon that even the stoutest foe shrank from it in terror. Athena was a stately and beautiful goddess who possessed all the dignity and grace that befitted the patron divinity of the chief city of the Greeks. She represented the finest ideals of the Greek race: learning and wisdom, justice, righteous warfare, and all those qualities of men and nations which make for the development of civilization. The arts of peace especially were of her particular care. Through her, men were trained in handicrafts, agriculture was made to flourish, and the arts and letters were encouraged. It was no wonder, then, that the Greeks should have held her in the highest honor and should have erected for her on the summit of one of the hills of Athens a temple so beautiful that the world has never ceased to admire it. It is known as the Parthenon, and was so called because Athena was an unwedded goddess. Although Athena presided over the arts of peace, she was at the same time a goddess of war. Unlike Ares, however, she was associated with war only when it was waged for righteous ends, and even then, her interests were primarily concerned with the inventive power and skill which brings victory, rather than with the contests on the battlefield, in which strength and valor are the dominant factors in success. Athena's great gift to Greece was the olive tree, for it was by its cultivation that the people became prosperous.